In for Garnacho. Rasmus Højlund hasn't scored in 17 matches. Fulham's 3 alterations all affect their back line. They started the win at Wolves for Zirkzee. Bruno Fernandes.
It took the full-back in, Castagna. This is the second bit of play. UNT showing more strength than the defender. Thought about hitting it first time. Not a comfortable one for Leno. Bounces just in front of him, and he would have been unsighted until it went past.
Dalot to Eriksson. And it was into Rasmus Højlund.
Anderson come to pick up Eriksson here. So he's out of the danger area. Bassey's marking on the wrong side. He couldn't wrap his foot round it enough, Højlund. Eriksson might have just been offside when the ball was played to him, but Anderson couldn't get out there quickly enough, and Bassey didn't get the right side.
Eriksson. Pereira. And that'll be a Fulham free kick. And the first yellow card of the game.
Unconvincing on the ball, played it the wrong side of UNT. And now Pereira to nick it off him. As he tries to get back, it's a slight bit of contact.
Harry Maguire stepping in.
Well, there's another foul by Bruno Fernandes. I think he's got a yellow card. That's something he said.
Coming into this with 4 wins in their last 5 games. Top half of the Premier League. Iwobi and Lukic.
From him. Iwobi just gets it onto his right foot. He runs in between. Oh, he's got to do a lot better. Completely misheads this. That's a poor.
So once more, Andreas Pereira. And a chance at a goal. Calvin Bassey in first half stoppage time. More home woe for Manchester United.
Here it is again. Muniz, the player, no danger in being offside. Mazraoui is waiting. Actually runs beyond the ball almost, Mazraoui. And it's a good header from Bassey. Nana can't get there. And if it was going to be a little bit subdued at half-time, now we might hear some boos as the referee blows his whistle at the end of this first half.
Well, Calvin Bassey has only scored 3 goals for Fulham, and 2 of them now have been at Old Trafford. Scored in the win here in the league last season, and it's his goal that is going to give the visitors a precious half-time lead. Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. And it was Mazraoui who got his head to it.
Well, that's what coaches like if you play with wing-backs. One wing-back, Dalot, crossing it for the other, coming in at the far post.
Manchester derby final. Bruno Fernandes. And it's comfortable for Leno.
Pushed it out into a dangerous area. Zirkzee claimed he was fouled. Does well to chop it back onto his right foot, but it's always going to be difficult to trouble the goalkeeper from that sort of range. Strikes it quite nicely. Fairly comfortable.
Topped off by Clint Dempsey. An outrageous chip. Robinson. Here's Smith Rowe. Not exactly certain from Onana, but
near post, Smith Rowe. Good play from Fulham. Robinson with the cut back here. And there's the set-up play. It goes between the legs of De Ligt. He actually does quite well here. Onana started to go one way. Just gets that bottom hand to it.
Lindelof, Garnacho. Dallo can deliver. Bruno Fernandes, 1-1. The captain steps forward amidst the mediocrity.
Does he get back on side here? Yes, he does. Dallo just, I think he picks out Bruno Fernandes with a good ball. Leno can't get there. Garnacho just plays it in behind Fulham. There's the cutback. And that's a really good piece of technique and skill from Bruno Fernandes. Goes underneath the challenge. And skims along the surface. Can't quite get there, Leno.
Iwobi. Angled ball for Muniz. And Muniz has another chance at it, another stab at it.
What a...
Garnacho. Opening up a bit for the Argentine, but no great power in the shot. This to avoid that fate. Bruno Fernandes. Flicked on. Contrast all the more vivid these days. Smith Rowe.
Ball running across him. He's got to wrap his foot round it. He struck it nice, and it's a good save from Onana. Ball's always going away from him. Ooh, and he just about gets his hand on that. Enough of a fingertip. It's almost the bottom of his hand. Just...
Zirkzee. Shot down. Anderson leaves the scene of his crime.
Yeah, reckless.
And Obi and Zirkzee. And Garnacho's got a chance here.
The chance for Garnacho.